Yo, what is up, Shady Spotlight fam? Get ready to dive headfirst into the hottest news in music and culture, because we've got a lineup that's gonna blow your minds. We're kicking things off with a massive release from the boss himself, Bruce Springsteen, dropping some seriously rare cuts from his Nebraska '82 expanded edition. This isn't just any release. It's a deep dive into a legendary album with never-before-heard material and a live performance film. You heard that right, the boss is back with more Nebraska. Then, we're shifting gears to the enigmatic Sleep Token. These guys are masters of surprise, and they just dropped a cover of Bruce Springsteen's iconic Dancing in the Dark during their electrifying show in Philadelphia. Imagine that raw energy hitting you live, what a moment. But hold up, because Bruce Springsteen isn't just dropping music, he's also got some huge political takes that are shaking up the nation. The boss is speaking out on the current political climate, calling for new leadership and dissecting the state of American politics. This is big. And just when you thought it couldn't get any bigger, we're getting a sneak peek into the making of a legendary album with a new film and soundtrack detailing the creation of Springsteen's Nebraska. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a beat. The boss unleashes lost Nebraska gems. Get ready, music lovers, because Bruce Springsteen is dropping the highly anticipated Nebraska '82 expanded edition box set on October 17th, and it's packed with treasures. The latest buzz is around a live version of Open All Night, captured during the very first and previously unreleased performance of the entire Nebraska album. This special performance, filmed without an audience at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey, by acclaimed director Tom Zimney, is set to be a centerpiece of the box set's Blu-ray. Springsteen himself shared his vision. The one thing that we didn't do on the Nebraska album was we didn't play it live. So my first thought when we were talking about celebrating the record was there's got to be a performance, singing these songs from top to bottom. The Nebraska '82 expanded edition promises a 2025 remaster of the original album, plus a treasure trove of unreleased material, including the mythical Electric Nebraska sessions and solo outtakes from Springsteen's original home recordings. This expanded collection offers fans an unprecedented look into the creation and live interpretation of one of rock's most haunting masterpieces. Fans are already buzzing online, calling it a must-have for any serious Springsteen collector, with many eagerly awaiting the Electric Nebraska material. The intimate, unadorned live performance is being hailed as a faithful yet fresh rendition of the classic album. Stay locked in because Bruce Springsteen's impact is reaching far beyond the studio, and the next story shows how his music is inspiring even the most mysterious artists. Prepare for a surprising cover that's got the internet buzzing. Sleep Token stuns Philly with Springsteen cover. The enigmatic and wildly popular band Sleep Token just delivered an unforgettable surprise to their Philadelphia fans. During their sold-out show at the Xfinity Mobile Arena on September 24th, the band treated the crowd to their very first live cover of Bruce Springsteen's 1984 smash hit, Dancing in the Dark. This unexpected rendition, performed by lead singer Vessel alone at the keyboard, offered a stripped-down, hauntingly beautiful take on the iconic track, seamlessly flowing into Sleep Token's own Rain. The choice of song and location, Philadelphia, close to Springsteen's New Jersey roots, has fans speculating about the deep connection. Sleep Token's current U.S. arena tour has been a massive success, selling out quickly and showcasing material from their acclaimed albums, Even in Arcadia, and Take Me Back to Eden, all amplified by their signature elaborate stage design. Social media exploded with fan reactions, praising the unique interpretation and calling it a legendary moment. Many are hoping this cover becomes a staple, while others are dissecting the artistic choices behind the performance. But the influence of the boss doesn't stop there, as he's also making major waves in the political arena with some bold statements. Get ready for Bruce Springsteen's unfiltered thoughts on the state of America. Springsteen's Nebraska '82 box set revealed, film, soundtrack, and more. Mark your calendars for October 17th, because Sony Music is dropping the Nebraska '82 expanded edition box set, and it's a deep dive into one of Bruce Springsteen's most iconic and personal albums. This comprehensive collection features the first-ever live performance of the entire Nebraska album, filmed without an audience at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey, by director Tom Zimney. Springsteen explained the motivation behind this unique project. "The one thing that we didn't do on the Nebraska album was we didn't play it live. So my first thought when we were talking about celebrating the record was there's got to be a performance, singing these songs from top to bottom." The film, presented without narration, aims to capture the raw, spooky quality of the original record, with minimal accompaniment from Larry Campbell and Charlie Giordano. Alongside the film and soundtrack, the box set includes a 2025 remaster of the original Nebraska album, the fabled Electric Nebraska, sessions with the E Street Band, and previously unreleased solo outtakes from Springsteen's 1982 recordings. Spanning 5 discs, this extensive release offers an unparalleled look into the creation and legacy of Nebraska, complete with an essay by Eric Flanagan. Fans are calling it the ultimate Springsteen collector's item, with particular excitement around the Electric Nebraska material and the unadorned live performance film. Critics are praising the meticulous curation and the opportunity to experience Nebraska in a completely new light. But Nebraska isn't just a musical masterpiece. It's also deeply tied to Springsteen's evolving views on the world around him. Get ready for some powerful political commentary from the boss himself. Springsteen calls for new political party, critiques both parties. Bruce Springsteen is making headlines not just for his music releases, but also for his outspoken political commentary. In a recent interview with Time, the boss didn't hold back, offering a sharp critique of the current American political landscape. While continuing his criticism of Donald Trump, whom he's previously called corrupt, incompetent, and treasonous, Springsteen also turned his attention to the Democratic Party. He expressed a desperate need for an effective alternative party, or for the Democrats to find a leader who can speak to the majority of the nation, noting issues with their current language and outreach. Springsteen elaborated on Trump's character, stating he doesn't care about the forgotten anybody but himself and the multi-billionaires, yet acknowledged that a good number of Americans are simply comfortable with his politics of power and dominance. Despite the grim assessment, Springsteen maintains a sliver of hope, believing conditions are ripe for a demagogue, but that things have got to be addressed if we want to live in the America of our better angels. Adding to the buzz, an upcoming biopic, Deliver Me From Nowhere, is set to explore Springsteen's emotional journey and isolation while creating the Nebraska album, with Jeremy Allen White slated to star. Springsteen's candid remarks have sparked widespread debate online, with supporters applauding his honesty and critics questioning his political insights. The upcoming biopic is also generating significant anticipation, promising a deep dive into the making of a classic. And that brings us to the end of another electrifying Shady Spotlight. We've covered everything from legendary music releases to surprising covers and powerful political statements. Stick around for a lightning round recap, and don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. All right, fam, that was a whirlwind. We dove deep into Bruce Springsteen's incredible Nebraska '82 expanded edition and that stunning live version of Open All Night. We were blown away by Sleep Token's unexpected and powerful cover of Dancing in the Dark in Philly. We heard Bruce Springsteen's urgent call for political change and his sharp takes on both major parties. And we got a glimpse into the making of a masterpiece with the Nebraska '82 film and soundtrack details. Phew. If you loved this deep dive, make sure you like this video, subscribe to Shady Spotlight for more exclusive content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single update. Also, drop a comment below and tell us which story blew you away the most, and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected 24/7. We'll see you in the next one.